know I used to strap your favorite fantasy football player every week and win my matchup. Now this year, I'm going to break down the game tape so you can win your matchup every week. And all you got to do is subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can get the in-depth analysis first. And while you at it, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Call to the Booth.
We're back with more Call to the Booth. Aqib Talib, I'm Harrison Sanford. It's DFS time. Week 14, time's dwindling down, time to cash out. We're going to go over some locks that we have for this week, and then Aqib will break down some key and important plays. Let me go down the key things that we like so far, things that you could pretty much lock in. James Robinson at running back on DraftKings, $7,500. He gets a number of targets. It never stops, regardless of game script. He's like a top 5 rated running back this season. I know it's the Jacksonville Jaguars, but trust me, James Robinson, and trust us, James Robinson goes in. $7,500 looks like a good price. David Montgomery at $6,500 against the Houston Texans, one of the worst rush defenses in the league. A lot of people might not like David Montgomery, but the opportunity is just too plentiful. And we saw what he did last week. When he gets the opportunity against a bad defense, he has a chance to go off. He did it against the Packers. He did it against the Lions. He might just do it again against the Houston Texans. At wide receiver, $5,200, Curtis Samuel. We might not be seeing DJ Moore this week. Obviously, Robbie Anderson could be a play as well. Curtis Samuel is the cheaper of the two. We don't know if we're going to see Christian McCaffrey. More than likely, we don't. Target's got to go somewhere. How about Curtis Samuel, the cheapest target, cheapest playmaker on that Carolina Panthers offense? At the flex position, $5,000, Giovanni Bernard. No Joe Mixon. Dallas Cowboys defense. Need to be saying more? No. At defense, $2,900, Carolina Panthers. We know Aqib has some ties to the Denver Broncos, but it's just not happening this year. At that price, $2,900, it's very good. You have to take advantage of it. If you can play a defense under $3,000, who you know is going to perform well, you got to do it. So that's what we have so far locked up. We got to fill some more spots here. And let's start with the quarterback position. Aqib, there are so many good options between a quarterback and a wide receiver. Let me go over some of them that we have. Ryan Tannehill and going against the Jacksonville Jaguars, you could pair him with A.J. Brown. You got Matt Ryan, you could pair him with Calvin Ridley or Julio Jones going against the Chargers. You have DK Metcalf and Russell Wilson. You could pair them going against the Jets. You have Keenan Allen and Justin Herbert. You could pair them going against the Atlanta Falcons. That's just some of the options. Oh, how could I forget? You have Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams going against the Detroit Lions. There are so many good options between a quarterback and a wide receiver. Which one do you like the most?
It is. It's a bunch of good options, but looking at them, I like to play against that Atlanta. I like to go against the Jets, and I like to go against Atlanta secondaries when I do a quarterback receiver matchup. You know what I'm saying? So let's go against Atlanta this week. And let's ride with Herbert. And let's ride with Keenan Allen at that wideout, man. That's a good little tandem for us. Going against a bad passing D. Them guys should get active, man. Both of them guys. Move on to that next wide receiver spot. We got Samuel. We got Keenan Allen. Let's see. What if we go T.Y. Hilton? T.Y. Hilton got the hot hand right now out in Indy. So let's ride with T.Y. and fill our wideouts up, man. Football is back. So you know what that means, man. We like to put on our favorite jersey, get some beer, get some chips, and lock in on Sundays. So don't forget to lock in with Manscaped, though, man, below the belt. We got to lock in and make sure we nice and neat below the belt so our wives and our girlfriends don't have nothing to say at night after the games, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you spend all day on the couch watching the game, and then you try to get romantic, but you didn't do the part that you should have done before that. You didn't treat your halftime correctly when you should have been taking care of yourself. You alluded to it as the Manscaped Perfect Package 3.0, and they got everything you need. First of all, you know, Aqib, when we were younger, we didn't have the technology that they have now, where you could actually have the Lawnmower 3.0. It's a skin-safe technology. It's waterproof. It's cordless. You can bring it in the shower, get all the spots that you really need to get. They also have the Crop Preserver, which is a ball deodorant, so you can stop from the chafing, especially if you're not wearing appropriate boxers. Fellas, wear good boxers. And then also you have the Crop Reviver as well. So you have the Perfect Package 3.0, all these things that you need to make sure that you're on top of your game when the games are over.
Definitely, man. Manscaped.com got us covered, guys. I can remember, just going into the shower and grabbing whatever razor, doing what I got to do, hopping out the shower, dumping baby powder down there. But, we don't have to go through that kind of stuff no more, guys. We got manscaped.com. Use the promo code NOFLYZONE. You get 20% off and you get free shipping. That's on anything you need. You get you a trimmer. You get you a little deodorant, man. I say you good to go with them two things right there, man. So, NOFLYZONE is the promo code. 20% off and free shipping. Manscaped.com, man. They got us covered.
Your balls will thank you.
Yes, sir. We got 3,300 for our tight end. We look like down there, Paul.
For the people who are listening, let me go through some of the options at tight end. Logan Thomas coming off a great performance against the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I like that. I like that pick right there too. I like
33
that first name.
Go ahead. 3,300. Tyler Eifert, 3,100. Has been in and out. Hasn't really been too effective. Mike Lennon at quarterback. Who knows what the deal is? Irv Smith Jr. We don't know if he's going to play. We don't know if Rudolph is going to play for the Vikings. Don't really know if you could trust it. Trey Burton has been off and on all year for the Colts against the Raiders. You got Jordan Akins at 2,900 with Deshaun Watson. You got Cole Kmet, who's kind of been taking away opportunities from Jimmy Graham in Chicago. Those are some of the options we have there with $3,300 left.
I really want to get Logan Thomas in there for that 3,300. You know what I'm saying?
We got 3,300 to spend.
I know it. But I'm looking at Atkins against Chicago. Chicago gave up a bunch of touchdowns to tight ends this year. They're playing terrible against tight ends this year. So I'm back and forth. Logan Thomas or Big Atkins. Who you like, Harrison? Who you like out of them two?
The statistics say
go Atkins.
That go Atkins because of believe it's the Bears have given up 9 touchdowns to tight ends this season.
Right.
Seems like a pretty juicy stat to me. Now at the same time, we've also had the Bears in that no-fly zone at different times this season. So I'm always like,
they don't got a bad defense, man. They've been off and on.
Mm-hmm.
Logan Thomas is catching that hot hand, man, with Alex Smith. He really catching that hot hand. Alex Smith he's learning to love him. Every game he getting more targets.
Hey, it's not my decision to make, bro. So
man, let's go Logan Thomas, man. Something telling me put Logan Thomas in there. Alex Smith, he like what he like. So if he like you, he gonna throw you the rock, man, a lot. And Logan Thomas been balling for him. So let's get Logan Thomas in there, man. Let's put him in there. So we started from the top. We got Herbert against Atlanta. Match him with Keenan Allen, man. We just like we like them against that passing defense, man. Our running backs, Robinson and Montgomery, both of those guys get a bunch of touches. So you almost can't go wrong with those guys putting them in there because they're gonna catch passes. Everything almost go through them with the offense, man. So our second receiver, T.Y. Hilton, he got the hot hand for the last few weeks. I think he'll keep that hot hand. Phillip is learning to love T.Y. Then we're going to go Curtis Samuel. DJ Moore probably not going to be in there. We'll ride with Curtis Samuel. Logan Thomas, he catching a hot hand. He's starting to be one of Alex Smith's favorite guys. Giovanni Bernard playing against the Cowboys, run D. And the Panthers, man, that Panthers defense not bad. They're going against a suspect young offense. And for that price, can't go wrong.
Indeed, I love how that's set up. When you look at all those quarterback and wide receiver opportunities, I think that's going to be a big point of contention for a lot of people playing DFS this weekend. But if you think about it, when you really think about it, all those other teams are really in blowout spots. So you don't know how hard they're going to have to play until the end of the game. Packers might blow out the Lions. Titans might blow out the Jaguars. We don't know if the Vikings can make it a game against the Tampa Bay Bucks coming off a bye. But we do know that the Falcons matchup and Chargers matchup, I don't know what the over-under is, but it seemed like it's going to be over 55, over 57.
Right.
So you bank on that one. Hopefully you win out. We'll be right back with more Call to the Booth. That's our lineup for week number 14.